Hey everyone, Cameron here. I just want to say I really, really enjoyed playing this Survivor game. This is my first org ever, and I'm so proud of the fact that I made it to top 4. Hopefully top 3, which is my plan. My gameplay was very much underrated. I would play a more social game. I had chats with majority of tribe mates. And a lot of people wanted to work with me based on the fact that I was really bad at challenges, which I was. I won one immunity and I won a boomerang once, and that was my contribution to the tribes and my gameplay. I knew that being not a good challenge threat, I would have to play a more social game. I would have to get people that were strong on challenges to work with me, which instantly day one I chatted to Max. He's a smart guy. I told him I will be your number one till the end. I actually will, and he said exactly the same thing to me. I thought, great, awesome, that's me. And I thought that from there I could make the top. I could make this to the finals, which it was hard, especially Max being such a big target. But it left me to be, not the focus. So that was my main plan. In the first tribes, I instantly went into a tribe of an alliance of 5, a strong alliance of 5, and then an alliance of 7, which wasn't as strong, but it was more like a what's happening on that side. So that was all good. That tribe was so good. Everyone that got voted out, I wasn't connected with, so that benefited me a lot. When the tribe swap happened, we were in a 5 versus 5, which was good, like I thought it was. But then the 2 people on my alliance, Philippe and Liam, got targeted, which 100% I did not mind because I didn't trust them. And as long as me and Max made it through, that was the main thing. But I wrongfully played pre-merge idol, which I didn't want to do. I really didn't want to be that person, but I did. Because I didn't want to go home, because I thought if I get 1 vote, I'll be gone, because I knew Max had boomerang himself on that round, and I knew Alfredo was the vote out, but he could have had an idol too, and I didn't trust that he did or not. So we made it to merge. We reconnected with Lillian, who was part of our trio from the start, really. And then we had add-ins. We didn't really make it a bigger alliance because we didn't want to make a target on ourselves. If just us 3 stayed together, we knew that information wouldn't go out. And we tried to keep that under wraps for as long as possible, which I thought it was we went into it for a while without people knowing, I thought. It wasn't until Jester started saying shit that I was the target, or Lillian was the target, or Max was the target, vote them out. Smart move. So going into the merge, I pretty much had connections with everyone. I would say probably 2 I didn't. And I'm sorry about that, but I knew that those people would probably target me. The top 6 were actually everyone that I really connected with the most. And I wanted to take them to the final 6 with me, so that I knew that they wouldn't vote me out in the end, because I've got Max, who's a target, I've got Lillian, who's a target, Katie's a target because she's so nice, Duke's under the radar like me, and Dan, he was most likely going to be voted out anyway, so I kept him in as long as I could. I was actually the deciding vote for most of Dan's votes. When it came to Damien and him, I decided to, keep them in. I knew Damien and Robbie were close, so why would I work with that? I wanted to work with people that I trusted to get me to the end game, and and I think it's worked, and I think I played a really good game, and I feel like if anyone, you know, doesn't think I did, ask questions. I'll answer them, and I'll tell you what I did do, and how I played. I think I deserved to win this. Honestly, you don't win Survivor on challenges. I mean, if you want to, I won one challenge and I won a boomerang, and you know, I got given an individual immunity, you know, from Max. You know, how can that not be a good gameplay? That's gameplay from day one. You know, he wouldn't have given that to me if I didn't chat to him. You know, or told him that I was, you know, his number one. That's, you know, that's how it is. Anyway, that was a really bad speech. Please consider me to win. Please chat to me. Please ask me questions. I want to answer them. Thank you.